Hi guys, hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It actually depends where you are. Actually to this side now it is 11:07. It's morning, right? 11:07. So it's morning this side. To my returning subscribers, I'm very thankful and I'm very glad, and keep watching my YouTube channel. And so for the new ones, let me introduce myself. We are watching Bena Africa from East Africa, Tanzania, and kindly hit the subscribe button to join my family. So you guys, today is another day, and today the sky is very clean. Today is another new day to this village. Actually, see how it looks like. And you guys, to my yesterday video, I told you I was making a vlog at home. So I told you that I will send you to this forest that I was talking about, this Mwanakoli forest. It is this way. As you see, the most part of this village, huge land, is very plain, meaning that no house is built over this way. So it's like this. So you guys, today we have to talk about niko naongea na watu wangu. Wape hai.
Hai. Mbona wasema?
Nitaitupia baadaye.
Wapi?
Kwenye YouTube channel yangu.
Jina gani?
Bena Africa.
Bena Africa. Wapi unapatikana? Unapatikana wapi?
YouTube.
Kwani wewe unaishi wapi?
Mimi naishi huku.
Huku. Umesema nani?
Bena Africa.
Unaweza kuniunganisha hata na mimi kwenye kazi.
Hii kazi. Ni unafungua wewe mwenyewe, unafungua channel, unafungua account YouTube. Unaweka jina lako na kuwa unatupia video kila siku.
Kwenye kampuni gani?
Sio kampuni.
Au sio kampuni au binafsi tu hapa?
Ni binafsi.
Kwa sababu hapo naongea na mtu hapa.
Naongea na watu. Nchi tofauti tofauti, watu wa sehemu tofauti tofauti. Nakuja. Humu kuna memory card natoa humu, naweka kwenye simu na post.
Okay, kana uzaje hapa?
Aka ni price ya kawaida.
Kama shilingi ngapi?
Sijajua ni shilingi ngapi.
Mbona niko mbali naonekana vile nimekonda?
Amna, ni kamera.
Ni kamera.
Ni kamera
kubwa sasa. Sikana takia kaya kubwa.
Hii ni nzuri. Inaonyesha vizuri. Ikiwa kwenye simu inaonyesha vizuri. Hapa inachukua video.
Kama hapa maeneo ya nani?
Niko naambia. Wapi?
Hapo maeneo ya nani?
Kwa Mwanakoli.
Kwa Mwanakoli. Ndo wanajua na pili na wenyewe kwa mtu.
Sasa wanashangaa kuona vitu kama hivi.
Vitu kama hivi. Hebu kwa nyuma. Na kwenye kuna nani?
Guys, you want to look at the back.
Kumbe huko ndo pazuri sasa.
Yaani ukiwa huku ndo unaonyesha. Yaani mimi nikiwa huku, wewe ukiangalia huko na nyuma. YouTube. Fungua account.
Unaweza hata kwanza kuigiza movie nini?
Sio kuigiza movie, hapa tunatengeneza content.
Sawa tu.
So you guys, he was just surprised like how is this camera? It's very small but it is very good.
Yaisha ingizi hela.
Inaingiza hela tu.
Ndio na mimi naniunganisha na pata hata maji ya chai.
Guys, he wants to open a YouTube channel. Are you serious? Kama unataka kufungua account? Unataka kufungua account YouTube? Kufungua?
Kufungua? Nifungulia huko.
Kwenye simu yako.
Simu yangu si unaniunganisha na mimi.
Sasa kuunganisha nini, wewe mwenyewe unafungua? Ni kama mtu ambaye amefungua account TikTok. Hawezi akatokea mtu kuja kukuunganisha.
Nifungulia na mimi na Fox angalau.
Si unaweza kutumia simu hata hiyo.
Mimi sijasoma sasa.
Kamera jamani, unajirekodi mwenyewe. Unaongea lugha yote.
Kuirusha sasa. Ndio kipengele.
Kuirusha. Unaposti kawaida kama unavyojiposti mwenyewe, au je kujiposti? Acha. Yaani una smartphone hapo hawezi kujiposti. Wewe. Ni hivyo najipost tu kawaida kama una MB hapo. Washa simu kwa nini?
Sasa hivi hapa kama moto kanaenda huko.
Unaona sasa.
Sasa ndio nimevamia ni namba nitakucheka.
Ngoja mimi niendelee kufanya kazi. Sorry.
Hii ni kazi, mimi naiona kama ni kazi.
Ni kazi.
Ndio tuunganishe sisi tupate hela.
Sasa nini nitakuunganishaje?
Gani niunganishe kwenye simu yangu utakuwa na mimi na post hivi.
Siwezi kukuunganishia. Wewe nakwambia siwezi kukuunganishia. Hii unajifungulia mwenyewe. Sio lazima mtu akuunganishie.
Hata kuifungua mimi sijui. Ndio wewe kunifungulia ni kutafuta.
Basi sasa
nyumbani wapi?
Huku. So you guys, we are to this part. I told you the first day is that we're walking this way. We are to this part. Actually, this is the second part where I was showing you my last video. I was thinking that will be this way. Well, guys, he was joking about, making a YouTube channel, but actually he's not serious. They were crossing there, it was a kind of joke. So you guys, we are to this part. Like, this is a mango tree, a huge one, growing here. Actually, I'm surprised it does not have mangoes. It does not have fruits. It's a huge, you see even its leaves, guys. The mango tree, very huge. But as you see it like this way, now it is summer season, that's why you can't see fruit anymore. So you guys, you can see this how it looks like. Come on. So guys, I was just greeting the elder one. Africans, we have a culture of greeting. You cannot cross someone without greeting. So like I'm a young, greeting the elder one, we greet shikamo. But when you are agement, you just say habari. When you greet the elder one shikamo, he or she is going to respond marhaba. So as I just greeted that auntie there. So you guys, you see even this part over here, this land is very huge and you can see the dried crops. Actually, these were maize. These were the maize. Actually, this land is very huge, but people in this village don't use machine in farming. They actually use hose. They don't use machine. They use hose. They use their own energy. Hapana. Asante. So you see how this part is very huge like this, but actually people this way, they don't use machine, they use hands, they use hose, their own energy, their own body energy, manpower. They used to cultivate like this, they used to farm. Actually now they are dried because these are the remaining ones people have already cultivated. Like now you see how the sky is very clean, the sun is very burning. Actually, yeah, that time it was morning, actually it's approaching afternoon. The sun is burning now because now it is the summer season, so people have already cultivated. They leave this, the remaining ones like this. You guys, although it is a summer season, but still it's usually rainy, layery, but not every day. Like yesterday it was raining, so you can see this, it is raining like not every day. This is summer season, I'm telling you. It is raining like maybe after one day, maybe after a week it is raining, and layerly like that. So such kind of raining, it is going to support the weeds to grow to this plot of land. So you can see the grasses are very green, they are just growing like this. So however, people leave this kind of the remaining ones, they leave them dried after cultivating. They do like this so that they can support the land to retain its fertility like this for the next time. So people, actually they're doing rotation. Agriculture is a rotation. People, they plant after cultivating, they rest for some months. When it comes again the rain season, people, they cultivate. So they keep like this they help the land to get a time, also to retain its fertility, to drain water. So like that, actually it is supporting the crops of people. We have also this part how it is like this. You guys, this way there's a lot of mango trees. The other one, it is there. The other one is this huge one I was telling you. You see the huge, that one, we have that one, that. There are a lot of, but they don't have mangoes, but they have just started to give out the flowers. Let me go and show you. Like this one here, it has started to give us the flowers. Actually, that is a good sign for having, like, it is going to do photosynthesis, like, and yeah, it is doing photosynthesis, like you see, it's starting giving flowers like this one. You have like this one here, these ones. So they just, when it is growing, when it is going like this, it is going to give out mangoes. So when it gives out such flowers, it's a good sign that we're gonna have mangoes. So people now here have already cultivated. You guys, I told you that it is raining. You see, just water have collected themselves at that side, because the land itself has made like a hole this side. And actually this is caused by the heavy trucks, heavy vehicles, those Scania. As I told you to my past video, those vehicles here in my village, they actually carry the heavy load, because people are now building. You can see there are some houses where people are building now, are not yet completed. So those vehicles, those Scania, they actually carry heavy loads like stones, and they transport them this way where people are now building. So when they pass to the land like this, you find the land can't afford how heavy the vehicle it is. So it is going, actually it might cause damage to the land. Like you can see here, this way it is very flat, plain, but this way just a hole made like this way, which is not. So when it is raining, actually the water can't stay to the plain space like this. They just collect themselves where there's a hole, like how they've collected themselves here. It is summer season, but yet we have such kind of dams. Our little ones, I don't know, spring, such kind of thing here in our village. So you guys, this village is very, very huge, and I told you where Monakuli owns a very huge part of land. We are going, it is actually to that side. Let's say it here, that side, going that side there. Actually this plot, yeah, and he employs people to farm for him, but not using a machine. Actually Africans people, Larry use the machine, but most of people, they use hoes to farm, and actually they farm maize, and now people have just already cultivated, but there are few places where people have not cultivated. I'm going to show you over there. We are going to walk to there. So you see this way, they're just, there is a pill, that tall one, you see, a pillar of electricity. Now the government is supplying electricity even to this side, although it is to the countryside. So you guys, this is a huge part of land over here, and it seems like there are kids playing football over here. They have just made something like a ball, like that place where goalkeepers there. You see how it is very huge. Kids have just cleared the grasses over there, so they are playing football. This is kind of games where the kids with maybe someone, some may have childish behaviors, some may have dreams of becoming footballers maybe, but they are not out. They are actually not now. They are not here by now. You see, this is like those for goalkeepers. The other one, it is to that side over there. We will go. They make like this. So kids were playing football over here. Even not only kids, even the teenagers, like they do play like this. Just like how Sadio Mane started. He was playing football in his village like this one. After there, his star became bright, more bright. Now you can see how he is very doing excellent, a good footballer. So it's like how even these kids here in this street are doing like this. You never know what they will be in their future. So even to this side, I told you, people who actually in this countryside, people they prefer doing agriculture, because even the village supports people to do agriculture. As you can see here, how the weeds are growing. There are a lot of grasses. So this is his pasture. The headsman can bring here their heads to look for pasture, and we are approaching them. We have started looking them. We have the donkeys over there. There where we are going, there is cows. So let's go. You see how the teenagers just tried to clear the land over here where they are playing football. So guys, the sun, it is burning. Look at the sky of today, how it's very clean. Today the sky is very clean. So here the kids were just playing, and see how they have cleared some grasses. Some can clear them by using their own hands. Some they can even lend a hoe and clear using a hoe like this. So come on guys, let's go. Shikamoo. Ana. Za siku. Salama. Umekuwa. Hata wewe badilika.
Yeah. Sasa mimi nimebadilika nini?
Umekuwa.
Hapo basi kwetu.
Asante.
Utamsalimia baba yako?
Usijali, sitafika.
Haya, upo wapi sasa hivi? Nyumbani.
Hapo nyumbani.
Kumbe. Jamani, ongea umekuwa.
Asante. Nimaliza mwaka jana.
Wewe. Chuo sasa hivi au?
Na sasa hivi? Nasubiria kwanza selection.
Ongea mama.
Asante.
Tu hapo tu.
Haya, wasalimie nyumbani.
Mama,
haya. So guys, I was greeting, that is our neighbor. We actually use Kiswahili in our village, yeah. Not only in our village, in our country. I was greeting her that she was surprised. She was surprised that I'm grown up, you know. It's like 10 years ago we saw each other. Then after there, even we didn't meet, and just met, yeah, approximately it's like 10 years ago. We have not seen each other. So she was surprised that, oh, umekuwa. She was surprised that I'm growing up. By the time I was a kid, you guys see the headsman, they just bring here the heads to feed. They bring here their heads to feed. Habari. Mambo. Unachunga ng'ombe? Njoo wasalimia watu, ambie hai. Ambie hai. Hai. Nitaipost baadaye kwenye channel yangu. Ukisha walisha hapo na wapeleka nyumbani. So guys, after when they feed up, he's going to return them at home. Wanatoa maziwa? Aya bana, ngoja mimi niende. Okay. So guys, that is also keeping heads. He has just come here to look for pasture for his heads. Then after there, he will send them back home. So you guys, I told you people, this way they are now building. You can see, and completed houses are there. When we go on, I'll show you. So here, this is the land where I was telling you that Mwanankuli owns, and so He employs people to work for him. Here people have farm here, sweet potatoes. This is sweet potatoes. I'll show you how. This is sweet potatoes. That side people have already cultivated maize. It is very dry. This side now, not yet. I guess the people are near to cultivate. Oh, so come on guys. Actually, Mwanakuli owns a very huge land, and at least nowadays this way he's planting, but like the last days, it's almost like 20 years, this way it was full of trees. Now he's just planting like this, so you can see how the land looks clearly. At least there's a church over there, so you hear some music. There's a church over there. Guys, here there is a rock over here, a plain rock. It's a rock, and the weeds have just grown over there. So you guys, I told you this side people are still, we will come this side. So now let's come and show you these uncompleted houses. I told you this side people are still building a huge plain land, and you can see how people's population is very scattered. So people are still building. People, they want to migrate. Like this side, you see just someone has kept there his stones for building houses. Another one, I don't know, I guess so this is the same person, has just kept here, build a house there. Maybe taking years building there, I guess so, but I don't know. But it is like that. People, they keep their stone. People, they are building. People, they are not building. Actually, people, they want to migrate. Most of people, they are tired of staying to the rented house. Actually, it is like this to my country. When maybe you are struggling, you are finding life, you start first by renting a house. You sit in a rented house. You'll be paying the fees every month while you're struggling. When you get money, you're going to buy land, and so you can build a house like how they are doing this way. Let's see. Even me, we did like that. We started staying to the rented house. My dad worked hard, so he built the land. We are now living to another house, and also he's doing a lot of business over there. Even my mom also. So this way you can see how it is. People, they are building. When the house it is completed, so people will shift and come to live this way. You see, here people have already cultivated over here. So you see the remaining ones how are very dried. So you see guys, there is a hole over there, and I'm surprised. Let's go and see it. Oh my god, I never come to this side. Hey, how did this become like this? Actually, I'm surprised. Look at it. Very huge. I'm surprised at all. How can it be like this? Let's try go to the other side. Let's go to the other side and look. Let's come here. Oh. We have come now. We're how it was just surprised. You can see how it is. You guys, here there is water. Over here there is water, and I actually don't know what type of plant is this. There is water over here. You guys, look, this part very huge. Even I don't know to swim. What if when I get there then so you can't swim to this water, actually be infected. It is dirty when you look at it. There is plants growing here. Let's go to the other side. You see how it is very plain. So this part is very plain, guys. Look how the water it is still comes this way. Actually, this is supporting these plants and also some living organisms which stay in water, which live in water. It is supporting. Here there is cow dung. So it seems the headsmen even come this way to feed their cows. So how can we get out? I'm finding a place to be out of here. Guys, the sun it is burning, and I told you this, we are to the summer season, so the sun is like this. And guys, here there's also water. We are to the summer season, but we have a lot of the holes with water like this, and we are to the summer season, and so it is raining layering, not every day, but you can see how it is. Look here, water just flowing themselves. People are building over there. Let's climb here. There is also, this land is also wet. This land is also wet. You guys, we also have water over there, and it is the summer season. This was a tree. It was a tree, and people just cut it. It was a tree actually. People they cut off. Actually, people burning stones over there. Let's go and see them. How they are doing. I told you guys, to this village people are still building, so you can see how the land is very plain. Oh, we have water also here. Of water also here. The land is very plain, and I don't know how it. So people they take sand from this side. People they take sand from this side. That's why you can see the hole, this big one, how it is like this. Very huge. People take soil. I'm afraid if I fall down. Even here people were burning stone. They use the soil actually. They use the clay soil to make stone. And they are going to build house by using the clay soil, like the ones we are seeing them over there. Where should I pass? Let's pass this way. Guys, there is water also here. There is water, and we are to the summer season. Remember, I told you to the summer season, but there is water. So people, they were burning stones. But they are burning stones. Shikamoo Makulwa. Jambo. Asante. Huko maji ni mengi. Maji ni mengi. Amna. Guys, that is also our river. They are making stones by using Shikamoni. Niko natengeneza nili video. So you guys, it is like this. They are burning the stone. Hapo mmesha maliza kuchoma hayo yote au ndo mko mnachoma? Kanisa pale la sauti. So guys, they are burning stone on this side. Sijachukua na nini? Sijachukua video. Actually, there are flooding of camera. You see, they just disappeared, and I don't want to disturb them. Just come. So yeah, they are burning stone. This is how they are doing. They use sand to make this stone at all. And yeah, there are some of our neighbors. I used to see them there at our home. So these are the ones which have already been burned. So they are going to use it to build their house. So let's go to our, it seems they are afraid of camera. I just told them that to see with video because even they are worried. So let's go. Yeah, they have already make this one. They are doing like this because they want to, people want to build. We can also use these ones. When it is dried like this, after burning them, it is being like this. Now they are burning them. Wanatengeneza mawe. Yani, they take those sandstone like that and they keep some dried grasses. They burn while they are they close with such kind of pockets, plastic pockets like here. Mambo. Like here. When they're dried, they just be with a brick orange color. So now they can use it to build the house, and house stays, and it is being like this one after burning, like this one. Those after burning, it is going to be with a brick orange color. So they're just afraid of camera. So let me go and leave them work peaceful. Maybe I was distracting their peace. Some people hate some like being in social media, so I just not be some distraction. Let me leave them working, and it's not in a bad way, just normal. So let's go. Yeah, I noticed where we were from. We're from this side. So this land is very huge. Like these people, they just come, they take the sand from this side and they're going to use to build. So you can see how this hole is very huge like this. People, they take sand and they go to use to build. You can see how it is like this. There's some people building over there. Let's go and see. People are building. You see, people, they take sand from this side. That's why you see how the hall is very huge. People take sand from this side. Sorry guys, I don't know where to cross here. I'm crossing to these grasses. Some place has water, I'm afraid. You see, like here. Let's pass this way. Oh my god. Can stay. So you see as how here it is. People were taking sand from this side and they're going to use it to build. And they've resulted to this huge hall like this. Let's come this way. They're building. Nyie mko mnajenga? Mnajenga? Salimieni watu wangu. Salimieni watu wangu hapa. Vipi, mbona huku pamedidimia hivi? Inakuwaje? Huku. Mnachukua mchanga eh? So guys, as I told you, they take sand from this side and they're going to use it to build. Kwa hapo mko mnajenga? Hey. Mnakula nini? Guys, they are eating. Hata kusalimia, hata kupea hai kwenye channel yangu.
Kusalimia?
Eh. Asubuhi. Vyote vile sawa. Shikamoni.
Marhaba, jambo.
Jambo.
Jambo, mzuri. Jamani, hapo mimi. Hapo karibu kwenye mtandao hapo leo nijiangalie leo.
Leo tujiangalie. Inakuwa kwenye mtandao?
Kama inawezekana kabisa.
Habari yenu? Haina shida. Guys, they are building over here. Kwa hiyo ile eneo limedidimia hivi, sijui kwa nini. Huku palipo na nanili. Huo mchanga ndio wanatumia kujenga au? So guys, they just take the sand as I told you and they're going to use it for months on.
Oh yes. Yes.
Wasalimieni basi. Openi hai.
Shikamoni. Hi.
Niwape jina la account, labda mnaweza mkaangalia. Inaitwa Ben Africa.
Ben Africa.
Tokea hapo sasa na ugali wetu na guys, they welcome you to eat.
Welcome you to meet. Tunakula ugali.
Guys, you're welcome. They're trying speak English. Actually, English is not our mother language. No hivyo. Nitakula chetu.
Leo hii English mataifa habari.
Habari. Ni account YouTube.
YouTube wetu.
Bana, mimi nilikuwa napita huko, nilikuwa nashangaa huko palivo.
Hii mboga unaielewa hii? Unaielewa? Mboga gani?
Tembele.
Wewe. Hii Chinese.
Kweli Chinese.
Hii inaitwa figiri. Ushawahi kula mboga inaitwa figiri?
Figiri. Is Chinese au?
Hamna Chinese. Hii inaitwa figiri au unaweza kusema spinach. Unaielewa hiyo mboga? Au sukuma wiki.
Ni sukuma wiki. Mimi basi najua kwa jina la sukuma wiki.
Ndio maana ukienda kule nani? Ukienda Mbeya hivi inaitwa figiri. Ukija huku kwetu sukuma tunaita spinach. Sukuma wiki. Kwa Kiswahili sukuma wiki. Yaani alafu na nini? Akaunti yako nimesahau. Akaunti yako.
Sema yenyewe kisoswali.
Hata kama kisoswali tusende
Hiyo
kwa
inaingia
habari.
mtandao hivi.
Wewe taarifa habari.
Habari ya wapi unachukua angalia YouTube au TikTok.
Yaani unaingia MB.
Na mimi nitaangalia.
Kumbe
Ben Africa.
Ben Africa.
Mantuzo baadaenda kuangalia.
Wewe taarifa habari.
Bwana mimi nimefurahi.
Karibu tule sana.
Asanteni guys, they welcome you. Asanteni.
Ikiwezekana kesho tena muda kama hii.
Usijali. Guys, don't come back again like tomorrow.
Haya kwako pia.
Haya, asanteni.
Ambao
Haya.
tunafungana kwao.
So guys, these guys are very funny and they wish I come tomorrow. They wish I come back here tomorrow. So let's go on with our family, like my family, let's go on. They wish again to come back here tomorrow and they're like happy. They want to see themselves in online but they don't have smartphone and they like, I watch it to the news and the television. I told them, no, you can watch it on YouTube or TikTok, and I gave them my account name, Ben Africa, and they were glad. They were like happy. They welcome you to eat the food. They're eating ugali and spinach. So guys, let's go back to our. So they told me walikuwa wanachukuani, they were taking sand from this part and they're going to use it to build houses. So they're going to mix sand with cement. So you see how the land it is. This is how the land it is after people taking sand, and it is a very huge part. So tomorrow, if God wishes, we'll be back here to these guys, and they're very happy about this. Someone is calling? No. So let's go. People this way are still building. People are still building this way. So you see the population is very scattered. Maybe after 50 years, people will already be many here. Just like there where I'm living. Actually, it was like 20 years ago. Population was very scattered. At least now it is like linear, moderate people, moderate. This is the houses of people who have just built over here. So let's go back. I don't know, where was I? Network. Network imekata. Nimesahau. I've forgotten where I came from. Where did I pass? Where did I pass at the first time, my guys? It is here. The network is back. It is here. You are here. You are crossing here. If God wishes, tomorrow we might come this way. But I also had another content of going where to my dad has just started a business. I just wanted to go there. But if God wishes, tomorrow I will come again to these people here, and they are charming. They are getting their lunch now, so they can continue building. As there was starting building now. I don't know which kind of plant is this. I told you when I was coming here, but I didn't show you clearly. Sorry for that. Let me show you. I don't know. So let's go. Let's turn back. It's like a mountain. It's like climbing mountain. And I didn't come with the bottle of drinking water. So let's go, guys. Those plants have just grown themselves over there, and I didn't know. I don't know their name. Sorry, I didn't know. I really don't know their name. So as I showed you there, maybe if you know, you can tell me. You can comment. Bye. People are building. This one here, another one. It is not yet done. Someone's site. People are building this side. Oh, I told you we can pass to this side. Not this side, that side. This way people have just, the population here, it's like the settlement here, it is not scattered. So here people have already cultivated, so you see the remaining ones how are dried like this, guys. We also have water here. The land this way is it is wet, not like that side there where I'm coming from. I don't know, we are both to the summer season and the sun is just getting burning like every day. Let's go on, guys, let's see this how it is. So let's now go where Mwanankulli. No, let's pass I left the road. There is a road over there. Sorry, today's network has problem. Come. There's a road here. So it is this way to where the land of Mwanankulli. Actually, it's a first part I'm showing you. This is the first part I'm showing you, and the road over here, just the villagers have make this road. Shikamoo. The villagers have take hoes and cleared some grasses over here, and so it is like a land. So guys, you see, our Mwanankulli now has already cultivated maize. So even he does business, he sends them to the market, he goes to sell there. Actually, he's getting, that is the business financial. So you see how he was building over here. Some part he has already sell, like this way, has already sell for someone has built over here. This land is also huge. I don't know if it is already sold. Also, this is for Mwanankulli. He has already cultivated. Now you can see how the land is plain by now. This way are the maize. But he has already cultivated, so he left these ones to dry themselves. Actually, they're going to decompose themselves and they're going to add manure. They add fertile to the soil. So this way there is a lot of mango trees, huge mango trees. They are this way. You see how the land is very plain, guys. There is also a mango tree, that one. Those huge trees, mango trees, right there. This way the grasses are dry, so even the headsman, they end up there. They end up being there at all. We also have the other ones, mango trees, that side. Those ones. You see this road, people have just make it by. Sometimes I do see those machines, those cars. Oh my god, I don't remember even their names. Also, its name today. There is that vehicle, when it passes, it is clearing all kind of weeds. It's clearing off. So guys, if God wishes, we will return back to those people there where they were building to that land, which it is depressed. We will return back to go and see them. Actually, they are charming, and I'm glad for that. So you see, and here they've already cultivated. That is the clay soil there, where people they are using to make those stones I was showing you. So they take those stones, as I was showing you, they cover them with such kind of plastic, those sandstone. After that they burn them. After burning them, they take, they're clay soil. After burning them, they're going to be hard and they're going to have a brick orange color. so people can use it to build their house. And the most houses there I was showing you, they're using the cement stones. I was showing you like that someone's site which it is not completed, they're using the cement stones. Those with color like gray, those are the cement stones. But the brick ones, those are the clay stones which have been burnt and they have been brick red. So they are going to use it to build the house, and so the house stays strong just like the cement one. It's very rarely a house to be broken. So here he has just planted cassava, this Monankuli. He has just planted cassava, as I was telling you. You see the very huge part of land. Actually, he employs people which uses manpower. Actually, he's not using machine, so you can see it. Here, no machine, no any machine passed here. People, they use hose to keep like this, and when the weeds are growing like this, they will just come to clear this weed. He employs a lot of farmers who farms for him here. So you see how it is very huge. This is the cassava, and so these are the leaves, stem. So the food, it is found to the roots. When you dig this one, you're going to get cassava. So when they are well grown up, people will dig and will get food. Actually, the cassava food stays to the roots. So people, they will dig them and keep them, and they will take them from the roots. Actually, that's the food. He sells also to the villagers. Sometimes he sends to the market. Very huge. See this land, how it's very huge, guys. And they have just supplied these pillars of electricity. They are also supplying electricity to this countryside. So you see, guys, how the land is very huge, like this. If God wishes, we will turn back to those people. Actually, I'm glad they were taking their lunch there, ugali and spinach. And spinach, they're taking ugali and spinach. They were having lunch over there. Very good, peaceful, like they're very charming. Some people, they are shy to camera, like where I was going there, where they were burning those stones. They are very shy. They just disappeared going behind the stones. And I said, let it not be like the distraction, not in a bad way, just normal. Not I said, maybe this is kind of distraction, maybe I will distract. Let me go away so they can manage their time. This mango tree here is very dry, guys. Look, its leaves. I don't know what's the problem. Yeah, but we are to the summer season, but the other ones are not dried like this one. Look, the some part is green, the some part it is dried. And he just kept this fence, the wiring fence, like this to avoid destruction. Some people may come and destroy plants. Maybe the kids can, but also this can leave a space for a kid. You know, some notorious, they can even pass here and they go to destroy crops. Apart from kids, maybe cows. You know, when cows see some green plant is very growing, they are going to eat. So maybe he decided to keep this fence to avoid destruction. You see, guys, this land how is very plain. So we have another road. We have also this one. I'm alone walking from that side, guys. Can't imagine. From that side coming here till here, I'm just alone. I don't come across any passenger crossing here. Actually, this village is very cool. No any vehicles passing randomly like how it is in the town. This village is very cool, quiet like this. See, here the maize are dried. They are already just cultivated. You can see no maize left. They are already cultivated. Look. I come across no one from that whole time. After when I moved there to the people where we're building house there, I have not come across to anyone. I'm walking, I don't come across to anyone here. Actually, those people are very charming. Tomorrow I have to go back when God wishes. That tree, that is not the mango tree at all. It's very huge, but I don't know what type of tree is that. But it's very huge. The other mango trees, that one, but these are not dried like the one I showed you. Are not dried like that. So he employs people to farm for him. They don't use machines at all. This has made like a door. Like a door. Shikamoo. Sijambo. Unaogopa kamera?
Picha nini? Amna siogopi.
Basi wape hai. Aya, guys is giving you hi. I asked him that unaogopa camera. I questioned him that do you afraid of a camera? They said no. Okay, actually it's kind of busy. So we look at the mango trees over there, guys. This is the part, this forest. Actually now the sun, it is getting cool at all. This is the summer season. We have wind is blowing. We have also a sun. Look here, there is water. There is water also. There are huge trees over there. This all plot of land where we were walking from that side to this side, it is owned by a single person here in this village, Mwanakuli. Actually he farms. He prefers agriculture at all. As you can see, it seems he prefers agriculture. The other passengers are just crossing. The passengers are just crossing. You guys look at this side how it is. There are a lot of trees. Actually this is owned by a single person here in this village. There are a lot of trees here. This is kind of a shadow. It's providing a shadow at all. Someone has just parked here a bike. So there's a lot of trees here actually. You can get timber from this tree, and also it looks very beautiful to have trees like this. The nature looks very beautiful at all. I don't know which kind of tree it is. Let me show you. You may comment. You may keep it to the comment section. They're very huge like this. Shikamoo. So you may keep it to the comment section. Also you have this side as just keep like cassavas. I told you this plot of land, it is owned by one person. Now the sun, it is shining. It is coming bright. Now the sun is coming bright. It was cooling that time. I showed you how the sky is it was becoming like dark, but now look at the sky how it is. So you see how this place it is very beautiful at all. Very beautiful. Just going till there. Actually this, it is owned by a single person. It is owned by a single person here, this village. Look how the land is very huge. The weeds have just grown up until it's like, oh. The one who just kept there, his bike has already go. I don't know, I'm the one who has mistake when I approach someone with the camera. But I don't know if the people are afraid of the camera or I have the mistake when I approach people with the camera. Maybe I don't approach them in a good way. That's why they try to disappear. I don't know. Maybe I don't approach them in a good way. I try to train myself how to approach people with the camera in a good way, such that they cannot run away. But hey, there's this one. There's this one. I don't know which kind of. When I know this insect in Kiswahili, it is called duduashani. When it is on your skin, actually it is going to itch. You're going to get itching. This one, I don't know its name in English. When it is on your skin, you're going to get itch. You're going to, and it's feeling like itching time. When it can swell your skin. So you guys, this man, he owns a very big plot land like this. Some parts he has already sold for people. Some parts he cultivates, some parts he keeps forest like that. And so the forest, it may be the source of rain, yeah, to our village. Yeah, we are to the summer season and it is raining. Also the forest will support the rain, because like now the sun, it is burning, very heat. It is very hot. When it is like that, you see, it is very hot. Actually, there is some mvuke. The hot sun like this, it is going to cause precipitation in a different way. Actually, it will evaporate. It will cause evaporation. Evaporation, when they reach to the sky, they're going to cause condensation, and so it is going to bring back precipitation. You're going to have rain. Also, this forest is the source of rain. Yeah, although it's the summer season, so you can see we are to the summer season, but it is raining, and you can see just the water drains, collects themselves like here to the land. Also, those trees over there support like this. When today it is very hot, you might find tomorrow or day after tomorrow it is raining, because the sunlight from the sun rays, when they hit to the earth, to the forest, actually they're going to bring something like evaporation to the air. When that evaporation just meets the clouds, it is going to condense, and you just find out the cloud, it is changing to, it is going to form the clouds. I mean, when the sun rays, they hit to the forests, to the land, actually the evaporation, when it is going to meet the sky, it is going to cause condensation, whereby they're going to form clouds, and the clouds will, at later on, we just find precipitation. So we're gonna have rain, but we are to the summer season. Like yesterday it also rained. Although we were to the summer season, it also rained. Even the land, it is not dry. Some grasses are growing, very green. Look here, I showed you here, like it's like the door. So here they stopped that no one can pass. They keep like this, no one to pass. But this side there is a road to this side. This village is very cool. Like I'm walking around and I just come across with two people. See, some trees are very green, but it's the summer season. I expected it to dry like that mango tree, but now they're very green. Actually, this man owns a very huge part of land. Also, even some other parts here has already sold to people. Very huge. I didn't expect to see this one. What is this? There's some woods, but they are like flowers. Very beautiful. This purple one, I don't know, purple, it's blue. Very beautiful. But they are weeds. So they have just already cultivated. They leave it like this to help the land to retain its fertility, so they can also be able to plant for the next time. You cannot use the land like every day, use it every day. After cultivating like this, you clear them all, then you plant again. No, you have to leave it for some time, some months. The land should take a time to retain it back, its fertility. You know, the remaining ones like this, when they remain, they're actually going to decompose themselves, and so they're going to add fertility to the land, so that it is going to make it perfect for the next time when you come to plant again. It is going to give out fruits. You cannot use it every day, you know. You have to take it a time to rest. So we have it. We are from that side. The other side, it is there. If God wishes, actually, we go back to those people where I guess it was to that side. The ones which were building. They're very interactive. They have no problem with the camera. And that one man was like, I wish